Okay, so real quick. Real quick. When people say to me, help me, I don't know what my guides are trying to say to me. Can you please help me? So much information. Hey, Quinn. Love you guys. So much information, but I don't understand what the guides are telling me. I get it. Let me explain something to you, okay? When you say to yourself, help me, I don't understand what my guides are saying to me, let me explain something to you. Neither do I. I never know what the fuck they're talking about. You know, when I'm doing readings or channeling, most of the time I'm like, what am I talking about? I want you to understand this so that you understand, like, flow. I'm trying to understand, what are they trying to say to me? This is, it's like a riddle. The more you try to figure it out, the answer never comes to you. If you want to learn how to communicate with your guides, just let it happen. So one of my main, number one things is writing things down is my favorite thing. Dreams, I write down symbols. What do I see? What's this? What's that? Whenever I'm meditating or whenever I'm just having thoughts and I'm wondering, why are my guides, why am I hearing this? Why am I hearing that? A lot of times it's coming from your spirit guides. Often, a lot of times, those of you who don't even know how psychic or like that you're mediums or you're channelers or telepaths, right? You don't understand that, so you don't know where all this, most of the time you're sitting at home and you're getting all these weird thoughts and you're thinking it's you and it's not you. You know, you get up, you're hungry, and you go to the kitchen and all of a sudden, somebody's in the kitchen eating? That happens to me. Sometimes, before I do a reading, I will literally feel the person's whole energy. I just had a client who had a heart condition. And before she got on the reading, I'm not kidding you, I almost canceled with her. I was like, I'm not feeling well. I feel dizzy, nauseous. And then I get to the reading with her and she tells me that she has a heart condition. So how do you know if you have a spirit guide? Everybody has spirit guides. You're born with like a light, a shadow entity that guides you and a light entity that guides you. You can choose. It's like, I feel like throughout life you start with the dark guide and the light guide, and basically you choose which side you're going to work for throughout life, right? So you'll go back and forth to dark light. You're never going to stop doing that. But everyone has a spirit guides, multiple, I'm going to say. So spirit guides can be family members that passed on, ancestors, or just one that got assigned to you, or someone you chose to work with you in this lifetime. There is no rules to what, who, and why, and spirit guides are there. Also, if you have spirit guides and you feel like you're not understanding them, sit down and talk to them like you're talking to someone. Hey, spirit guides, listen. Guides, those of you who are truly guiding me are here for my highest good and are helping me find my way, my purpose. Can I ask you a question? I can't understand what you guys are saying a lot of times. Can we start doing something? This is what I do with my guides. Okay. This is how I work with them. So if I'll be like, okay, if something's not good for me, if I shouldn't go there or do this, make my left eye hurt, or like a pinch. If that information is wrong, if what I'm saying is wrong and it's not the truth, like, well, it's not right, put heat or something in my left ear. If it's right, my right ear. When I'm doing readings, for instance, if someone passed from a heart attack, I say touch my heart chakra. If there was something with the lungs, touch my throat and my chest area. If there was something that they got shot somewhere, put heat in my head here, or because I'll hear shot and then they'll put heat on my head and I'll know, oh, the person got shot on the head here on the right, and I'll get exact spots. I'll be like, what's this on? I'm hearing about the left side, the right rib, right on the bottom, right above the small of the back. Like, I'm hearing things like that. And that's because I'm listening. I'm not questioning it. Another thing you got to stop doing is questioning. Oh, this is wrong. I can't be sick. This can't be right. I'm wrong. Maybe I'm tripping. Maybe I'm crazy. No, maybe you're not crazy. Maybe you're just gifted. Maybe you need to stop calling yourself crazy and stop saying you're sick and you have anxiety and you have depression and you have bipolar disorder when you're actually highly gifted and in tune with spirit. ADD, attuned to different dimensions, okay? Many people who are ADD, I can't focus, I can't concentrate. We're all like that. If we just allow ourselves to focus on everything else going on in the world and not what's taking place in us, we essentially will all have ADD. Everybody's fucking bipolar. You're not always going to be happy and you're not always going to be sad. It goes up and it goes down. And guess what? It goes in motions. Sometimes you're sad for a long time and then you're just happy. Bipolar disorder is something we are born with. Everybody. We're up, we're down, we're round and round, we're sad, we're happy, we're mad. That's just, if you stop seeing these things as, I'm sick, I have this thing where, my book that I'm writing is called You're Not Sick, You're Gifted. And one of the things I say there often is that if we stop labeling ourselves as crazy, like we have mental illnesses, instead say, I thought it was bipolar disorder, but actually I'm able to pick up energies from the lower astral realms and the higher astral realms. I'm so connected to spirit. Like those of you who are going through depression, bipolar disorder, anxiety is the biggest one. Let me tell you about anxiety. My sister, let me tell you about anxiety. The number one thing, the side effects to being gifted is anxiety, bipolar disorder, depression. That's the side effects to being gifted. You hear what I'm saying to you, right? That's the side effects. It's like when you take a pill and you took the red pill, blue pill, and now all of a sudden the side effects are depression, anxiety, bipolar disorder. These things come with spiritual gifts. If you have anxiety, wow. This girl I know, she works with addicts and stuff. She's posts about them all the time and works with them, and she does this whole thing where she dedicates the thing, and she tells me, I'm having so much anxiety, I don't know what's wrong with me. And I sat with her in the car and I looked at her in the face and I said, you are dealing with spirit that passed from drug addictions. You think that you're not feeling all of these energies around you all day, every day? I told her, you gotta stop everything you're doing and tell them, hey, guys, you're doing a lot right now. I can't breathe. I can't think clearly. When you're not clear, you can't think clearly. Thank you, Quinn. When you can't think clearly and you don't know what the fuck you're talking about and your mind is going crazy, do what I do. I talk outside of myself. Like when that shit happens, I'll be like, oh, whoa. All right. Oh, what's going on over here? What's going on? Why are you talking to me? Why are you talking to me? Why are you talking to me? Why is Jacob, John, Jingleheimer, Smith all talking to me? And why are you singing the song? This is the song that doesn't end. Yes, it goes on and on. My friends. I'm like, right now, you're not my friends. Everybody shut the fuck up. You're driving me crazy. That's what I tell people in my head. Because you'll be like, that's my head. I'm just crazy. No, honey, maybe you're just picking up spirit all around you. Like when I'm walking down and I go outside and all of a sudden I hear a soldier to my right. Why the fuck would you be thinking about a soldier to your right? Just think about how outlandish some of your thoughts are. Think about how outlandish some of your thoughts are. When you're walking down the street or you're in a room with somebody and you start hearing weird thoughts and shit like that. Do you ever stop to think that maybe those are not your thoughts? That maybe you're telepathic and you're picking up other people's communication? Do you understand me? I'm going to tell you something right now. Stop saying you don't know what to do. Neither the fuck do I. I just do it. I never know what to do. I'll be like, well, spirit will be like, make a video like this. And I'm like, what? And I'll do it and I'll be like, huh? You think I sound right when I'm like, okay, I'm hearing the letter S. I'm hearing October 25th. I'm hearing green. I'm hearing John. I'm hearing... You think I don't think I sound stupid? And I look back at it, I'm like, oh, what am I saying? Ugh. And then people are like, oh my God, I'm the letter S. I was born October 24th and I'm a Pisces. And I'm like, oh, okay. And so you were picking up messages before the messages got out. And if you stop fucking denying your gifts, then maybe you would stop thinking you have anxiety, you have depression, and you got to take a Xanax. And I think you just like taking Xanax. Let's keep it a $1.50. I thought I had ADD too, bitch. I was popping a bottle of fucking Adderall, like, I have ADD. I need all of this. No, what I needed to do was face my fucking gifts and stop running from them like a little bitch. That's real talk. So, I need to take this pill because I have anxiety. I need to take this pill because I have ADHD. I can't sleep at night, so I gotta take this pill. I'm bipolar disorder, so I gotta take this pill. And all these pills were, you know what they were doing? Shutting down all of my gifts. Shh. Because what doesn't the darkness want? For you to not find your light. Yes. How do we keep her from finding her light? Let's tell her she's crazy. Let's make her think she doesn't know what the fuck she's talking about. Let's make him think he's slow. Let's make him think he's not a wizard. Let's make him think that when he thinks I'm a wizard, I'm royal bloodline, I have fucking power within me, that he's just a crazy schizophrenic retard who doesn't know what the fuck he's talking about. Because let me explain something to you. When what do you think of FEMA thing today? I think that obviously I don't trust anything that has to do with FEMA, CDC, none of them, please. The KKD, BBB, I don't trust none of those motherfuckers, okay? I am totally untrustworthy of our government officials because they have been compromised. They are being run by a reptilian agenda, and if you don't believe that by now, sorry for ya. Yep, okay, go back to high school and learn about George Washington and how he and Columbus sailed the universe. Columbus, discovered the 1492. Columbus sold the ocean blue and said, you know what I'm saying? Columbus sold, whatever the fuck it is. That's where you're at still. You're still talking about Columbus discovered America or wherever. So that's okay. It's okay. You're going to get there one day too. We all get there sooner or later, but that's all right. And people can call you crazy all you want. You know what the fuck is going on. You're not stupid. When Schmovid was happening, what did I tell everybody around me? Ask my sister. She'll tell you. She was like, you got to take this seriously. And I was like, I don't take this seriously because first of all, once they push something on your mind and say, you're all going to get sick and die, guess what people start saying? I'm going to get sick and die. I'm going to get sick. Once they push an agenda on you, if the collective, all they need is a small group of people to believe it, and then that manifestation vibrates throughout the collective. So just like when you want to turn darkness into light, if a small group of people, just like my spirit guides say all the time, we don't need everybody to wake up. We need a core value of you guys to wake up, and then it'll spread out like wildfire, just like when Schmovid happened. 2 people got sick, just like they do with the flu every year, and then all of a sudden everybody was getting sick because people were like, I'm gonna get sick, I'm gonna get sick, I'm gonna get. When you tell yourself I'm gonna get sick over and over again, you're afraid, you're terrified, you're wearing a mask outside, I'm gonna die. You're calling that to you. You're like, hey, come to me, I want to get sick, I want to die. You understand me, right? The universe don't hear, please protect me. It hears, I'm protected, I'm safe, nothing's gonna happen to me. And not only that, my family's protected, my family's safe, nothing's gonna happen to them. When you have a light gift inside of you, the darkness will work. Darkness never sleeps. They will work overtime to make sure that you don't find out who you are. And once you do, they get nervous. They send in the squad. I remember seeing a dude with no face standing over there talking about, it's her and we're going after her. 3 days straight, and this is on my life. 3 days straight, I got attacked by demonic entities, people with no faces, a girl, she had like clown arms. I'm not kidding you, clown arms all the way out to there. If someone else saw this, you see this balcony, you would have jumped off and screaming and shit. I saw the clouds, they were arguing with each other. I yelled at them, stop arguing, and they all looked at me. And yeah, people go like, yo, you were tripping. Maybe, if you want to believe that, that's fine. That's okay. That guy from Steve from Bam Margera and Steve, Steve from Jackass, he said when he was getting clean and he was in a hotel one time, and he said, I had a whole vision in front of me and I saw people having an intervention. There was like demons laughing at me going, you're never going to get clean. He goes, do you know that like 3 days later, exactly what I saw played out to me like a holographic image came true? Exactly the same thing. It's exactly what happened to me. Everything that I saw, Spirit showed me for a purpose and a reason. I'm going to tell you right now, stop denying your gifts. Because that's exactly what the darkness wants. They want you to be scared, afraid, oh, God's going to punish me. I'm going to hell because I know how to, I'm a psychic. When meanwhile, the one dude that y'all all love, Jesus, was a channeler, a psychic, and a magician. Magician. Carried staffs. You know what a staff is, right? Magicians. What do wizards carry all the time? You ever seen Harry Potter? Gandalf or whatever they are? Don't they always carry what? A staff. Who else carried a staff? Enoch, Moses, Jacob, Jason, Jonathan, Makadin, Dukadin. All of them had a staff. You know why? Because they're all magicians. Magicians. Performing your miracles, turning the wood into snake. Jesus healing people, turning water into wine. And come on, guys, walking on water. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. It was all about that. And you need to understand that you are also powerful like Jesus. And when Jesus says the kingdom of heaven is within you, he was trying to tell you, everybody wake the fuck up. I'm not telling you that you got to go find the kingdom of heaven. He told you it was within you. He was telling you, you are God. God is within you. Just like he walked around claiming to be God, or whatever the people say, made claims to be God. It's not that he was like, I am God, everybody worship me. He was like, no, I am God. Hello? Hi? No? Okay. No, I am God. No, that's not what I mean. Everybody's on their knees. Jesus. And he's like, no, that's not what I meant. I'm going to tell you right now, I was around during the biblical times, like in legit real life. And one of the things I can tell you right now, if anybody ever bowed down to Jesus, he was not having it. He was like, He was washing prostitutes' feet and shit like that. And if you really want to talk about it. But anyway, stop denying your gifts, because I'm about sick and tired of your bullshit. And I understand you don't understand. You say, I don't understand what Spirit's trying to tell me, Flo. I don't understand. Neither do I, you guys. Do you think I'm the know-it-all? Like, because I stand here in front of you, which takes me a lot of courage, by the way, to say what I hear and what I sense. And instead of questioning myself over and over again, I'm like, let me just say it. And if people resonate, they resonate. If they don't, they don't. And if you're like, I'm afraid to start this, and you're afraid, okay, I started with 12 viewers on my YouTube channel, okay? And I'm here now. And this is, to some people, not a lot. To me, it's a miracle, because I went from 12 viewers to like 60 viewers, from 30 viewers to 110 viewers, to from 2,000 subscribers to 9,000 subscribers, from 66,000 to 100,000. You understand me? It takes time and work and effort, okay? You need to be courageous, because we are missing you, light workers and star seeds. I love you too, Living. We are missing you, star seeds, light workers. Where are you? Come back home. Come back home. Why are you letting them stop you from your magical, creative, beautiful self? Why are you letting the darkness get the best of you? It's not about winning or losing. Darkness and light don't fight each other. They never have to, because they know who they are. Darkness knows it's darkness and it knows what to do. The light knows it's the light and it knows what to do too. They don't need to battle each other. There's no demons against angels. It's none of that shit going on. It's energies against energies. It's dark, negative energies and positive energies. And let me just tell you something. As much as everybody wants to swear they work against each other, they work together. You want to know how I know? Because my angel sent the demons to come after me when I wasn't letting go of the things I needed to let go of. My angels. And I'm like, you betrayed me. How could you? Meanwhile, they were like, bitch, we're doing you a favor. Because your dumb ass, your hard-headed ass, you need to be scared straight, literally. Like, you need to get smacked in the face with a no-faced guy with a hoodie on for you to be like, oh, God, no, I don't want that. I don't want that. Because it's like, oh, Flo is like, oh, fuck that. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck, bitch. I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? And then I saw them demons, and I was like, wait, I give a fuck. I'm sorry. No, I don't want to be there. They're like, you sure you want to play here, Flo? You sure you want to go with these people? Because the way you're going with these people. You're going to be chilling with them. And I was like, I don't give a fuck, bitch. You know what I'm saying? And then I was like, oh, no, I don't want, no, that's scary. I don't like that. I don't like that. You hear me? Sometimes Spirit got to smack you in the face with a scary ass situation for you to wake up. The people that are doing bad or evil things to you, they're doing you a favor. They're working for God, for the light. Literally, you, the light, sent that darkness towards you. So that person that cheated on you, or that girl that played you, or this one that's like your friend's dick, or this one that betrayed you, I hate that bitch. I'll never forgive her. I don't give a fuck. It's going to be funny, because when your spirit goes to the spirit world, you're going to be like, bitch, what's up? You're going to hug each other. And she's going to be like, I told you you were going to get mad at me and not forgive me. You do it every time. You did this. This is your third lifetime you did this, bitch. We promised we was not going to forget. And we would forgive each other. But you can't, because you come here to forget so that you can create a new life. And then you forget because you have to. Because if you remember everyone you know from the astral and the spirit planes, when you get here, how are you going to learn the lesson? Because you're going to know, bitch, that's you. What's up? You know, your enemies are your friends here. Your enemies are your friends here. Your friends could be enemies in another dimension. You ever had a dream like that where your friends and you, somebody you get along with in a dream, you guys are fighting? Or you ever had a dream, you know, it's the opposites because there's dark and there's light, and you're living both realities out at the same time, all to help you ascend. So my message for you tonight is, when you don't understand what your spirit guides are saying, quote unquote, because nobody's supposed to understand. That's why Jesus talked in parables. Oh, the son of his mother, and you're like, what the fuck is he talking about? But you got to read in between the lines. Just like when your guides are talking to you and you don't understand, just calm down, relax, because sometimes what they're telling you today might be happening 3 weeks from now. Sometimes when they're like, don't trust that motherfucker, he's going to come with a blue car, red, and you're like, huh? And then like 2-3 weeks later, you're like, oh, I remember. Or even a dream. You'll be like, what was that about? And then like a month later, shit that you saw in a dream is taking place. And you're like, huh, I saw this in my dream. People are like, all right, crazy. Like, I swear to God, I saw this in my dream. And people think you're crazy. Thank you for the badges. I appreciate the support, you guys, in every way. When you comment, all of that. I love it all. Thank you. And I really appreciate your love and your light. And I constantly send you love and light too as well, every day. Because hopefully people will do the same for me, but you don't have to do, you know, like sometimes you gotta tell people, don't pray with me. You don't know, don't pray for me. You don't know what the fuck you're doing. You know what I'm saying? Don't trust everybody with you. You know, when people like pray for me, I'm like, bitch, you better be careful who you ask to pray for you. Because some people be like, dear God, I'm praying that Jessica finds, you know, and you're like, you know, next day, fucking whole world just got flipped upside down. So like, you know, ask God and thank God for your higher self, for what you want. Thank you. You're welcome. I mean, I love you too. It's Ian, duh. I love you too, and Charlene. But can I say this to you? Really, I swear to God, you guys, can you read about my comments about the nets? I don't know where they went. Oh, I was seeing nets, like tiny nets. Do you know the cause of that? Flo, I meant to ask you. But the past 3 days, I've been seeing nets, like tiny nets. You mean like in your third eye, tiny nets? Like you've been seeing tiny nets in your third eye. So can I just say this? And I hope you guys watch this from the beginning, because I really want you to like recognize your power. That's what I'm here for. I'm not here to be more powerful than you. I'm here to create more powerful people. True leaders don't want followers. They want more leaders. Okay. So I'm here as a so-called leader in my own world to create more leaders, because you're already a leader. You just need somebody to, hi, psst, come here. You're powerful, you dumb bitch. You're fucking royal bloodline, you hoe. Wake the fuck up, bitch. I don't give a fuck, hoe. Wake up, bitch. The fuck? You know, it's like if we have to get a little ratchet to wake you bitches up, we're gonna do it. You ladies and gentlemen, okay? You're fucking powerful, you stupid dumb fuck. Like, that's the oxymoron. Yo, you stupid motherfucker. You're mad powerful, dumbass. Like, calling somebody stupid and powerful at the same time. It's like, that's the best way to learn, you know? Anyway, we're ending the live at 55. 5-5. Big changes. I can't wait a couple of weeks from now, a couple of months from now, especially the end of October, when you guys start picking up all these changes and good things start happening to you. And you're going to be like, oh, shit. You know what I mean? Flo, bitch, everything you were saying is happening. Thank you for the badges, soul. Love you. Does the continuous seeing the same time over and over mean anything? Oh, fuck, man. I keep missing that. No, like fruit flies. Oh, well, I mean, obviously, I'm not trying to play you or sound stupid, but make sure you don't have no fruit around the house, because those things come out of nowhere. They're just like poof. But if they're coming around you or they're around you a lot, look it up. See what it means for fruit flies. From what I know, they can manifest out of nowhere, fruit flies, right? So maybe you have the power to manifest things out of nowhere, right? And you're able to detect things that are rotten too, because fruit flies come around when fruits start getting a little bit fermented. So maybe you're able to detect things that are fermenting, like that are not doing so great, and you're like, hey guys, somebody clean this up. You see the concept? Think about what fruit flies do. So if you see a bee, you see things like that, this is how you're going to work with spirit animal. And I'm going to teach you about this on the next time I do this. And I have a book, it's called Animal Spirit. And one of the things I do, and I'm going to give you the biggest one, and you're going to thank me forever for this. When you're going somewhere or doing something, and you want to see someone, or you're going out, or you're going to do something, ask your guides, if this is not the right thing for me, can you please find a way to either have a butterfly, a bee, a bird fly to my left? So you'll be walking, driving, and something will fly to your left. And they're confirming for you that this is not the right thing to do. They will move mountains to have spirit do this for you. If this is the right thing for me, have it fly to my right. And then you see, boom, it flies to your right. That's the confirmation that you can go. If it goes to the left and you don't listen, I've had a crow literally fly to my left, sit by my door window, and I ignored it and almost got fucking arrested that night. Okay, so don't ignore it. Like, they go through a lot to have these animals and stuff be able to guide you. So, you know, or if a food doesn't work for your stomach, oftentimes I like to have spirit, if it's not good for my stomach, make my belly button hot, like put heat in my belly button or something. Just ask your guides. Listen, work with your spirit guides like you're working with, like, let's say your boss. If your boss hires you, right? Let's say you hired your employees, your spirit guides, so-called, not your employees. But I'm metaphorically speaking, because nobody works for each other. And if people think they work for each other, we all work together, right? Work with your spirit guides like that. Like, yes, my bag is coming in. Ooh, I got a Gucci bag. Okay, make sure, first time in my life, I would never, but I got it. So anyway, I'll show you guys later. Make sure that when you're working with your spirit guides, it's like when you hire employees, right? Hey, okay, so if you need me to come to the front desk, I just need you to press number 1 on this phone and pick it up. And if someone calls, you got to press number 5. The same thing with my spirit guides. Hey guys, okay, so I'm going out today. If I'm not supposed to go this way, please make something fly to my left, or make my left ear hot. Sometimes when I'm driving, I'm like, yo, spirit, if there's cops and I'm speeding, tap my left ear, tap my left ear. If, you know what I'm saying? If everything's all good, it's smooth, we good, tap my right ear. Do you hear me? Make up stuff with your guys. Sit down and talk to them. Be like, all right, so when I dream, if I dream that this is happening to me, that means that's what's taking place. If I dream the opposite, it means like something good's gonna happen. You know, make these rules with your guys. They don't know. You're talking about, I don't know how to communicate with my guys. They're people just like you. You know that you are also spirit guides, right? You know that you turn into spirit guides just like they were human and now they're spirit guides. And guess what? You get people and spirit guides assigned to you based off of what you're working with. So if, let's say, you're going through a breakup, they'll bring in the spirit guide who was professional at breakups, knows how to handle it, knows how to get you through it. You're going through that. It's always, there's specialties for the type of shit you're going through. You hear me? That looks crazy, right? Look, it was all red. Hold on. Look. Oh, they got, oh, it's, I'm a douche. It's the car backing up. So just pay attention, listen to yourself, and stop saying, I don't know what my spirit guides are telling me. Neither the fuck do I. I never know. I just try to figure it out. All right, guys, I love you, and I hope that helps you guys. Let me go because the lady is hitting me up, okay? I'll talk to you guys later. I love you, and look, like I'm getting hit in the head right now. What is it? Yes, what is it? What is it? I'm here, I told you. You see, it's crazy because I was like this. I was like, oh man, is this gonna come through? And she just texted me, I'm back at work. Bitch, like, look, the spirit's like, bitch, I told you, bitch. We got you. Listen to your intuition. Okay, I love you guys. I gotta go, okay? It's important phone call. Bye. Bye. Okay, make sure you take the advice that you want if you really want to understand your guides and all that, okay? All right, bye.